to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Whoa, whoa.
Hey guys, it's Matthew Mingo here along with
Isaiah 16.
And call me Knuckles.
we are the co-producers of the new YouTube channel Reviving Gaming, and today to start off our intro we would think it would be a good idea to talk about Elder Scrolls Online. So for Isaiah M16 here, he's going to be kind of our standpoint off of the PS4 kind of aspect, and
Yeah,
as well as
Because like I played the original Skyrim and I haven't really played the new Elder Scrolls Online. So Matt here is going to tell you from a personal view of what he's been playing. All right.
Yeah, I got beta access to the Elder Scrolls Online, so we have some video that we're showing you right now. It's from all sorts of different standpoints in the game, whether you're a sword shield person, a mage, or an archer. And Call Me Knuckles over here is going to do a standpoint for Xbox, and me personally, I'm doing PC. So essentially what you're going to have is you're going to have three different viewpoints from the three main consoles, PC, Sony, and Microsoft. And so during the beta, what I experienced mostly was I don't know how to describe it. It was actually really good. For those who like MMORPG, it's a really big game. I would say that if you're not into the whole like magic mystical world thing, it's not for you really. But I mean, Isaiah, I
don't know if I can say it, because like the things I liked about the original Skyrim, it was the open world, the different things that you can do there. You can and it's not like you can go to directly the main story. You can go to side missions and still have fun, and the whole world was immersed through the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, like Skyrim, it is an open world. You don't have to follow the storyline. There are side missions you can do there. You can go throughout the stuff and you can just rank up your character until you're so flipping powerful. What I really like, though, is the interaction with the other players online. Because while I was playing with the intro, I discovered that you could actually make friends. Like, you had a friend list, and you could block people, you could invite them to your group chat. You could do it almost like it was a normal MMORPG, but on a much larger scale.
Okay, but like, so I was watching YouTube one time, and I seen this video, and he said that for the new Skyrim, you can go to the main story, and then like, when you walk to another person, it wouldn't even matter. Like, I heard that you don't even need to talk to them or do anything with them. It was just no point in them doing that.
And while I've never really played much of Elder Scrolls or Skyrim, after seeing the beta, I've come to actually enjoy the game, and I can't wait for it to officially release.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good game for all consoles, really. What I'm most interested in is which is it going to be most popular for? Like, how's it going to go with PS4? Like, what do you think is going to be the best suited spot for the PS4, Isaiah?
I mean, like, PS4, we obviously already know that PS4 has the better hardware and better graphics, but I don't know how the online part, because Microsoft usually takes that.
Yeah, so like,
No.
Call Me Knuckles, you're kind of the Microsoft guy. Like, what do you have to say about that? Sony's kind of beating you here.
No, wait. I don't think that just because you say that the PS4 is better doesn't make it better. I mean,
But it's already on paper, is what I'm saying. It's already been showing the new like 1080p's compared to your 720s. Like, you can't even have the power.
I do have to say though that the Xbox One, me also holding an Xbox as well as mostly PCs, it does have a 1080p. It's very nice. I haven't had much experience with the PS4, so I don't know much about that.
So in other words, suck at PS4.
Ooh, dang. Well,
Okay.
we'll leave that to the comments section. I don't know about that. We'll not get too deep into that. But personally, what I believe is that consoles cannot touch computers. I am a big PC fan, and computer technology is just growing every day.
I don't know how we just got in this fight, but let's go back to Skyrim.
Yeah, and like what I'm saying is, Skyrim is it's a really great game. But as for the consoles, it's a great game no matter what, right? Because you have the great graphics already installed and everything. However, because if you're a computer person, You need a certain amount of graphics to
But can you-
actually enjoy the game.
But can you tell me, like, what kind of fun did you have in there? Because I remember on Skyrim, it was like I could do anything. But the only problem that I had with the original Skyrim is basically travel. Like, to get to point A to point B, you have to walk there instead of just, like, skipping. Like, if you already been there, then you can just immediately go there. But, like, if you're on a mission, you have to get there. It will take so long to actually just do what you have to
Yeah,
do.
yeah. I see what you're saying. What I discovered was I actually tried dying once and succeeded, obviously. But the travel is very interesting. You do walk everywhere, really, but they did come out with a sprint. Unfortunately, you can only sprint for so long before your
Oh
stamina
no,
runs
they,
out,
they had that on the
obviously.
original Skyrim.
Obviously.
The way to get around on the original Skyrim, if you don't want to walk or run, you would like either buy a horse or do what I do and steal a horse, and have them shoot at you while you're running. But like, is that like the only way? Is it still just like that when you only can have just that one way of travel?
Like, unfortunately, the beta didn't last for me that long that I could actually go and find stuff like, horses or stuff like that. I did interact with some animals, but as far as I could tell, there was no other like mode of transportation as a horse. There might be, but again, I wasn't able to get that deep into the game. And
Yeah, but like, all right. Well, what about the problems that you have with the game? Like, I know it's just a beta, but like, what kind of
Okay.
problems that you see?
Yeah, okay, one problem I saw was that when you first loaded into the game, you could move around, you could look around from where you last saved, essentially, right? My only problem is you would have to wait a couple seconds, and it would vary how long you would, depending on how fast or whatever hell you logged in, and you would just sit there. You couldn't move. Like if you used for the computer WASD to move, you couldn't move. You could only look around, and you had to wait for a couple seconds. It wasn't horribly long, but it was slightly annoying if it kept happening. Really though, although I did have some trouble in the middle of a fight, it did log me out. So a couple of times, there were some times where it logs me out just because of internet connection.
I mean, like,
I
I
think, or
believe
something.
I believe they would take that out of the beta. I mean, like, it's still just new and fresh. So I guess we have to see. And another problem that I have with the new Elder Scrolls is that this is the subscription. Is it fun enough to actually pay that money just to play that game?
Again, I never really played Elder Scrolls. I've seen it played. I've played it for a little bit on Xbox and PS4, but never like fully played it. And as I did, I really got into the game. The storyline was interesting. The interactions between the characters and even like wildlife. You can interact with squirrels to wolves.
Just like the original Skyrim.
Yeah, it's actually very interesting. The gameplay is well put. The controls, I would have to say that the controls.
Was it simple, or did you,
The
did it take some
controls-
time?
Yeah, was it easy to get into?
Yeah, for PC as well as thinking for an Xbox standpoint, the controls were fairly simple. They weren't necessarily hard in any way. You do have some trouble when you memorize because of inventory and like skill sets, and you have to
Yeah.
modify all that. You do have a little trouble remembering, okay, how do I get there? But it's not that hard. You'd be able to figure it out. I think it would really feel and really go well with the Xbox controller as well as the PS4 controller. It's just what I have is to thoroughly enjoy the game though. For PC gamers specifically, console already has this out, but I would say that you definitely need a good graphics card. Otherwise, it's just not a good game at all. You can't fully enjoy it.
Haha.
So yeah, you need good money to buy a graphics card and even more money to buy this game.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
a PC for you. No.
But what I'm saying is, I did get access to the beta, and now for Elder Scrolls Online, you do have to pay. I believe it's $14 a month.
Probably 15. Yeah.
Yeah, $14 to $15 a month. Now, I would say yes. I would actually agree to that because
You would?
I would. Yes, it's actually a very interesting game, and if you pre-order it, I believe. You can pre-order the original pack or the Imperial pack, which comes with a whole lot of armor and I think even a horse and some other stuff. I would probably just pre-order the original and just pay monthly for it, because it's actually a really good game.
No, wait. I just have to point out that there's no real point in pre-ordering stuff. I mean, yeah, you want to reserve it, but when you go to those places like GameStop, most of them will just assume that you'll want it anyway, and they'll just give it to you. So, yeah, just wait until it comes out. It's what it's worked for me.
Yeah, like, okay, so, saying from what I was to the, like, Isaiah, what do you have to say? Like, would you pay monthly? I mean, you played
like,
Skyrim before.
I mean,
but-
like Skyrim, I didn't think it was going to be that good. It was so amazing. Like, and overall, it set standards for the game, for open world, for like, I love that game so much. And would I pay a subscription? Like, from Skyrim point of view, I would pay a subscription every day for that. And I don't know how this Elder Scrolls is going to be. Like, is it going to be like easy just to like connect with your friends, do everything? Is it going to be like what I remember from the original Skyrim?
Like, what I found was it was actually very easy to interact with the other people online. You could interact with them. You could actually have a friend list and you could chat with them. You could invite them to join your quest. You could even block them if they were, I don't know, trolling you. You could just block them and never see them again. Really, though, I don't know. I mean, for Xbox, I would say go ahead, pre-order. But then again, yeah, you could wait until the opening. I mean, there's not much of a difference in pre-ordering, except for the fact that you just get, like, a week ahead of everyone, really. So Isaiah, if you have anything else, we
Well,
might finish up here.
let Knuckles say what he want to say, and then
All right, Knuckles.
Well, in short, stay tuned. We're gonna have the game. We're gonna pull the full version, but so far enjoy the beta version. Letters over squares. Xbox One rules. Now get off. I want to play.
all right. So let's just talk about what we're gonna do for future episodes. I'm really the Sony guy. I'm gonna play Battlefield 4 from my first few videos and tell you what I think about that. And then Matt here.
I'm PC, so really I could be doing anything, but mostly just really anything. I mean, PC has such a wide variety of games, you really can't focus in on anything. It's PlayStation, Xbox, it has almost every single game. Shingy is going to be doing most of the Xbox stuff, so Shingy, why don't you tell us about that?
What type of games?
I'm more of the adventuring plus RPG games. You'll see me doing live commentary on one of my personal favorites, Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 3, and the future title that's going to come out later this year, Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm Revolutions. It's gonna include 4-player tournaments, so we might do that just to liven things up. Invite some of our friends in order to play. You know, just show you how awesome these games are.
All right. Speak about tournaments. Also, like on later videos, we're gonna be doing tournaments, not just us three, but like more of our friends to be going against each other on a game, Super Smash Flash.
Is it my turn? Hello?
Yeah, and this is our hopefully soon to be potential sponsor.
Yes.
Matthew Mannheimer from the Tales channel.
Yes.
If you don't know it, just check it out right now.
So Matt, if you have anything to say.
I mean, I'm probably going to lead you to here, so you know who I am. I'm going to be part of this channel a lot, so just stay tuned if you like me. And these guys are cool. I know them in real life. I'm recording this with them right now. So I just do Sonic the Hedgehog stuff. And I might do some Sonic stuff on the new channel. So, I mean, whatever. Just subscribe anyway.
Yeah, so what we're going to be doing is just a wide variety of games. And again, like it says in our description, we're not just us three gamers. We're actually a community. We have friends that are going to be coming in and giving their own opinions and doing videos with us. We have Matthew Mannheimer here from the Tales channel helping us out. We're an actual community coming together to make one YouTube channel. And we would like it if you could subscribe and like the video. That looks like all the time we have for today. Any last words, guys, before we sign off?
PS4 rules.
Xbox One's better.
Wii U!
This is Revival Gaming and break.